It's Apollorc time! Hello and welcome back to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice Blind. My name is Apollorc and as ever, I shall be your host today. In the last video, we squared up and had a rematch with Genichiro Ashina, the man who originally cut off our arm and set us on our journey in the first place, if you really think of it that way. And in defeating him, we discovered that he has completely abandoned his humanity in favor of demonhood. From his perspective, he's doing what he thinks is best for the sake of the kingdom, for the sake of, Ashina, for his country. But as is the case thematically with a lot of From Software characters, his goals are noble, but methods are a little misguided. And so, in this episode, we're going to go ahead and continue on. I know I said that episode 8 was going to be the end of the batch recording, and I did leave a pinned comment in there, just to kind of clarify things, but I had the itch to just keep going, and I really, really wanted to just keep that recording up, and get a little bit of a backlog going for this series, because I just don't have that much time to play. Anyway, that being said, I discovered here after ending the last recording that we've now unlocked ninjutsu. This was previously locked to us, and I didn't really know what it was all about, but this is where we can now equip this blood smoke ninjutsu that we just unlocked from defeating Genichiro. So now, at the cost of 6 spirit emblems, that's actually pretty steep, considering we only have 16 per life, is we can now use a death blow and turn the blood into a red mist of sorts that allows stealth to be maintained even if I get caught. So that's pretty cool, but considering its cost, I will try to be a little sparing with it. So in that respect, let me see, I'm just going to equip some random stuff here just to fill out the slots. Don't really need to, but I want to. Guess I'll just do a ceramic shard and then let's call it the binocular. No, the telescope. Okay, yeah, with that being said, that's all well and good. So, let's go ahead and start by talking to this lady here, who I called Emma, but I'm actually, when I was editing, I was like, I don't think that's actually Emma, right? So let's find out. Let's talk to you. At long last, I've managed to fulfill my master's orders. I give you my thanks. Who exactly do you serve? Ishin Ashina. I am a doctor in the service of Lord Ishin. Why were you ordered to help me? Lord Ishin has no desire to use the power of the dragon's heritage. That is why he tried to help Lord Kuro escape Ashina. Correct. The message I found in the well. That was your doing? Also correct. My duties have concluded, but there's something I think you'd like to see. Someone I think you'd like to see. Lord Kuro is downstairs. Alright, well, let's go see him. So, okay, not Emma, clearly, but this is the lady who set us upon our quest initially. Interesting. Okay. Oh, yet another idol? There was one just downstairs. That seems a little superfluous, but hey, I'm not a game designer, so who am I to really question such things? But yeah, Kuro is here, surprisingly. Before I talked to him, I guess I was under the impression that this story was going to kind of take, the Mario approach, right? Sorry, your master's in another castle. That he was going to get whisked away and we were going to be led on a wild goose chase, which I suppose still could happen, but that's, it hasn't really developed the way I expected it to. I have come for you, my lord. Yes, you did well to come here. Let us go. We must leave Ashina. Wolf. My blood, the blood of the dragon causes men to become undying. The same goes for you. Yes, my lord. I wish to save you. I'm sure that I would do the same thing given another chance. However, undying begets stagnation. The immortal oath, the rejuvenating waters, the dragon rot. They all corrupt men to the point that they no longer live as men. I wish to sever the chains of stagnation bred by the dragon's heritage. Wolf, will you help me achieve this aim? I'm not entirely sure. Does this have story implications? Does this have consequences? I mean, we pledged our lives in service to our Lord, right? And that means whatever he wants, we do, right? That was kind of what Wolf established in the beginning. He said, you know, when Kuro was like, what should we do? He said, we will do whatever you wish, or whatever you desire. So we're going to help him. Father, I cannot break the iron code. Ah, I see. So it's a non-choice. I cannot. To protect you, the Divine Heir. That was the duty my father entrusted to me. How many times have you died and come back to life for my sake? 2, 3 times? More than that. Or perhaps a number so large that it cannot be counted. As it was for the purpose of defending my lord, the number does not matter. I do not wish to bind you to an eternity of undeath. Wolf, join me in my quest to sever the ties of immortality. As you wish. Thank you, loyal wolf. Interesting. Okay, so I got a little bit of extra dialogue for picking the option to help him. So just some flavor text. Nothing that actually, you know, affected anything, but still cool. I like it. What else do you have to say? If we are seeking to sever the immortal ties, I know a good place to start. Wolf, look at this. Immortal Severance Text. A book from Kuro on the art of severing ties with the dragon's heritage. It looks old. The binding is torn and several pages are missing. Herein describes the means to perform the rite of immortal severance. Beyond the Fountainhead Palace, locate the sanctuary and imbibe the tears of the holy dragon of the Divine Realm. It's an ancient record that was kept in Ashina Castle. Sacred dragon tears from the Divine Realm. Yes, it is my belief that with the dragon tears, it may be possible to sever the dragon's heritage. But the Divine Realm? How do we? I know. Wolf, that incense burner over there. It belonged to a person of interest. Take a look. Is there something special about it? I'm told that long ago, there was another divine heir living here in Ashina Castle. His name was Lord Takeru. This incense burner belonged to him. Where is he now? He died a long time ago, apparently. Wrapped in the aroma of the fountainhead, I return to the Divine Realm. Those are supposedly the words he left behind. You're saying that the scent of the fountainhead is the key to reaching the Divine Realm. That is my belief. Wolf, let us discover the truth together. Interesting. More and more plot developments, the plot thickens. Without a doubt. Hey, item. It's another scrap magnetite. Cool, I like it. Can't use my here, unsurprisingly. Just taking a look around, seeing if there's anything else of interest. No. Alright, do you have any more dialogue, my lord? Now, as to how we begin our search, I am certain some of Lord Takeru's books remain in this castle. Books that he collected in order to find the Divine Realm. I will search for them. In addition to finding a way to reach the Divine Realm, might we also look into how we might sever the immortal ties? A fine suggestion.
ならば一心様だ
Talk
な
to Ishin.
あのお方なら
If
ば
anyone knows the
何
answer,
かご
it
存
is
知やも
him.
しれぬ。狼、
Wolf,
こちらじゃ。
come with me. Alright, is this going to be a situation where I walk faster than he does? And yeah, okay. Alright. Lord Ishin is not within this castle citadel. I'm told he is recuperating in one of these watchtowers. However, the path to his watchtower is closed. His health is a little... How do I get in? On the roof, there's a path patrolled by the Nightjar Ninja. It's intended for shinobi, but I imagine that won't be a problem for you. I've heard the Nightjar use smoke signals as landmarks. Yes. So if you follow their smoke signals, you should be able to reach Lord Ishin. And you can use this window to reach the roof. Like this window right here? Apparently. Okay, well, before I do that, I just want to make sure that he doesn't have anything else important to say. Find Lord Ishin and ask if he knows how we might sever the ties of immortality. He's recuperating one of the watchtowers outside the castle keep. Alright, I entrust this task to you. Cool. I won't do that just yet because there's a couple places that I want to double check that I happen to notice while editing. And I just want to make sure that, you know, I didn't miss anything potentially important. So we're going to start with the abandoned waterway here in the abandoned dungeon. Because in grabbing this warp point, I didn't realize that I never actually, I never went over here. Oh, okay. We got bugs. Do these guys, actually hurt in any significant way? Don't imagine so, but I'm also not really keen on testing it. Cool. Not too bad. Got some oil. More oil. Something apparently hears us. It's a zombie. Okay, so there's more stuff over here that I missed on my first pass. Fire burning here, and some sort of stone with text on it. Alright. Probably should equip that oil, right, if we're going to be dealing with more zombies, but first thing, crumbling offering tower. Here lies the vassals of the Ashina clan executed after the Great Rebellion. May their spirits rest. Well, at least that gives some context as to why we have zombies down here in the first place. So, let's get the oil equipped. Although, well, I don't really want to waste too much of it, not on enemies as weak as this. If there's something more important for us to use it on, then we will. Ah! That is definitely something that would count, isn't it? We've encountered something like that before. I wonder if it's also called Headless, or if it's a unique enemy in its own right. It looks like it's a unique enemy. It's some sort of, shamanistic kind of creature. Maybe a balloon of soul, yeah. I am not really looking forward to that. Okay. I really just wanted to see what was down here, but I am not feeling very confident about actually fighting that thing. So, well, let's see. What are we looking at here? We have 2 skill points. Yeah, I don't really want to, lose any experience here. I guess I'll have the Homeward Idol on standby. Let's just take a look. The Shichimen Warrior. Another one of those soul balloons. Alright, can I fight this guy normally, or do I have to have some sort of, special condition? Hey, ooh. Is that terror? That might be terror. Okay. Well, I suppose I'm it might just be as simple as dodging things. If I start to take too much damage, I'll try to get out of here. Ooh, that's a big bomb. Don't like the big bomb. Oh, it's like we're getting scared just by being in here. Okay. Ooh. Just dodge it all. Really is just a fan of this stuff, isn't he? Alright, well, I guess since we're actually allowed to pause the game, let's grab that... Where is it? Pacifying agent. So, I guess I'll pop one right away. Oh goodness. Ooh, okay, let's back up a little bit. Use the pillars for cover. Alright. So let's increase our resistance. It reduces the build-up. Yeah, that does quite a bit of damage. It's kind of eerie that there's no music in this fight. I don't imagine there's a way to really deflect that, is there? That I could deflect, but he's just spamming his magic attacks. Ooh. Okay, so terror is an insta-kill. I see. Alright. I'm out of here then. I am not about to deal with this. So let's find some cover. And we'll just get the hell out of here. Oh, thank God that was blocked. Because I don't know if that would have worked otherwise. Okay. Well, hey, I've seen it. I know it's there now, and I know I can come back to it at any time. Not a real big fan of fighting that at the moment. So from there, then what I want to do is go back to... Where was it? There was something specific I wanted to look at. Now I'm like struggling to remember. Oh, yes, that's right. Now that we've defeated all 3 of the bosses at Ashina Castle, at least I assume we've defeated all the relevant enemies, I want to go back to that one guy who said, hey, can you get rid of these guys? And I'll have a reward for you. Something sweet. So let's see if he's a liar. Actually, first, let's talk to this old lady. See if she has anything different to say. Thank heavens, divine child of rejuvenating waters. Divine child of the rejuvenating waters? What are you talking about? Senpo Temple. Okay, yeah, so... Nothing we haven't seen before. But yeah, now that we've defeated like the major enemies of this area, I want to go talk to this guy and see if he actually has something good for us. It's gonna be, yeah, looks like right there. Oh boy, that was extremely silly. Alright. Oh, he's gone. Unless he's not here. I thought he was. Take a look around. I did notice that the scenery has changed. It's very snowy all of a sudden. And I gathered that that's probably due to the fact that we defeated Genichiro. So, yeah, that guy fully just disappeared. Where is he? Because he was, like, right there, right? Right next to that triangle? Interesting. Oh, hello. Okay, well, then I suppose that's irrelevant. Let's go back to the last communed idol, and we'll try something else. This is what exploring is all about, guys. So, then, I wonder if I should go back to Tengu before I visit the Senpo Temple, because I found the Senpo Temple, and if I remember correctly, that's where the rats, as he referred to them, are located. Let's see. Yeah, Senpo Temple, short statue, bamboo hats. Oh, wait. Were those the little short guys? Okay. Let's go ahead and check with him then. I suppose that there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to. Everything is wintry now, which is very interesting. Did defeating... Yeah, look at that. It's all snowy. Is that just what happens when you defeat Genichiro? Is there some kind of story implication from that? With these games, you can never really be too sure, but, like, you know, thinking back to Bloodborne, for instance, as you defeat main bosses, the world itself changes around you, so it's not unheard of. But I'm curious. Okay. Well, what does Tengu have to say to us? Oh! Looks like you caught yourself some rats! Yes. I knew you had a talent for killing. Wonderful! Here's your reward. Take it! Ashina Esoteric Text. A compendium of the Ashina sword style allows one to learn Ashina style skills. The text reads like a history of Isshin Ashina's battles. When young, Isshin fought desperately time and time again, polishing his technique in the blood of his enemies. He consolidated his learnings under the Ashina style name for the sake of his clan's dominance. This is the ways of the Ashina blade. It's our school of fighting, but there are no hard and fast rules. You just win your battles. That alone is the most important rule of the Ashina style. I hope it can be of assistance with your rat hunting, and most of all, your own battles you've yet to fight. Very cool. So does that include, basically, does that unlock a new branch of skills? I'd have to go to the, back to the idol to double check that. But yeah, the world all of a sudden looks a lot more, well, it looks more desolate, but it's also very beautiful in a way. You know, as someone who lives in a more northern part of the world and regularly sees snow in the winter, I mean, I've always been a fan. Stuff like this, yeah, I vibe with it. But let's take a look. In the skill section, yeah, we have a whole new section here. Very cool. So the first one here is 2 skill points and is called Ichimonji. Ichimonji delivers a heavy one-hit overhead sword strike, deals high posture damage, and also recovers one's own posture with a strong forward step. Single-minded mastery of this technique is the heart of the Ashina style's strength. Once mastered, it can likely be improved. Okay. Actually, I guess that answers my question that I had before of, like, how did that guy do a vertical slash? That's exactly what it is. So then, ascending carp, descending carp. Increases the damage to the posture upon performing a successful deflection. Oh, very cool. And then this, for a few seconds after deflection, increases damage to enemy posture from all sources. The Ashina style is deeply rooted in the flow of the fountainhead waters. They believe the act of successfully deflecting a blade is akin to a carp descending a waterfall. Alright, so yet another branch of skills to go after. This Shadow Rush one also looks very interesting, but it costs 6, and I don't know about that. So combat arts for midair stuff. I don't really know if I'm going to use that, if I'm being honest. It's not really my playstyle. So, plenty of things to explore for sure. Okay, well, then on my next stop, I'm going to go to Senpo Temple. I think it might be time to explore it a little bit and just take a look. Because I am very curious about what lies within. So let's take a look. Also, this part of the map looks like it has not been affected by the winterification, which is interesting. So a couple directions we can go, it seems. We can go either this way, or we can go that way. What is over here? It seems like this is a path to the temple itself, whereas over here, it may just be sort of an offshoot. So let's take a look at the offshoot first. I always do exploration before progress. More scrap iron. Excellent. Ooh, we got 2 of them that time. This guy seems to be in a bad way. They left me here. Where did everyone go? Why did you leave Kotaro behind? Now what do I do? Ask why he's crying. Yeah, why are you crying, my friend? Everyone's gone. I'm all alone. Who's everyone? Everyone? Huh? Who? The spinning red and white flowers. Only one pure white flower. The pure white flower I cannot find. What? My head hurts. Sorry. I have no idea what I'm saying. I've got to find the pure white flower. Interesting. So, someone we gotta come back to, it seems. Is that another kite man? I've had about enough of kite men. Okay, well, let's head down this path. Looks like we might be able to progress if we, or make progress if we go that way. This guy is an enemy. So... seems to just be praying. It's a lot of skill points for just a simple enemy like that. Ah, there's more rats. Okay. Yep. Definitely gonna kill them. I'm gonna equip my axe. The spear doesn't seem to be that great, or if it is useful, it has more limited application. I'm not entirely sure. More spirit balloon and a Gachin sugar. Cool. This guy has his back turned to me. Very foolish. Very foolish. So that icon now appears if we have enough spirit emblems to do the thing. We can fly a kite. Ourselves? Like attach ourselves to it? No, we just let it fly like a bird. And if we let go, it just slowly comes back. Okay. I am not really sure what to make of that. Let's move on then. I'm sure one of you will tell me in the comments. I appreciate the feedback, by the way. That little bit of help, always appreciated. So, over here. Let's jump up onto the tree. This guy... So we have one monk there. We have another monk there. Somehow, I get the sense that if these guys are quite acrobatic and are quite dangerous as far as enemies go. It's, you know, call it a hunch, I guess. Let me assassinate this one, and I'll take the other one head on. Alright, let's see. Yep, it's gonna be hand-to-hand combat. That's right, I forgot to equip my new ability. Ooh, they drop Akko Sugar. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's equip Ichimonji here. I'm very curious about this. Nice. So it's just a really, really strong attack. Alright, now we have this guy here with a spear. Can I sneak up on him in any way? Possibly. Yeah, he seems to be pretty unaware of what's going on. But there's a lot of them now. Ah, oops. made a mistake there. Ah, and that drew their attention. Naturally. Lump of fat wax. These lumps of fatty wax form inside the body in rare circumstances. Can be used for intermediate and higher occultic upgrades for prosthetic tools. Considered omens of disease, they are known to grow larger as the illness worsens. Ew. So, I guess this is the thing that I called gold dust in back in episode 7. Oh, goodness. Yeah, these guys are no joke. Oof. Let's get our healing ready, just in case. Okay. Yeah, these guys are rather dangerous. That's one. Oh, well. Guess that works. I'll take it. So, already back up to 1 skill point, because, yeah, these guys are kind of crazy with how much experience they provide. Oh, well, we were caught. Let's grab this item. Possession balloon. Lots of the Mibu balloons around here. Oh, nice. That was a 2-hit kill with the strong attack. Oh, and he dropped some balloons as well. Or maybe not. Maybe that was from the thing I just picked up. There we go. Let's go up to the trees. So there's a group of 3, and then a group of 2 right there. See an item here. Another pacifying agent. I guess that makes up for the one that I used in my little experiment. Let's not get caught. I don't want to face, like, a whole bunch of these guys at the same time. Oh, that's a lot of them. Akko sugar. Decent amount of cash from these guys. Alright, just making sure I don't miss any treasure or anything like that. Try to be as vigilant as possible. It's usually my mantra. Okay, a couple items over here. Antidote powder. Oh, thank goodness. We were fully out of those. And a light coin purse. Nice. So, over here, got a remnant. Yeah, I'm not going to bother not looking at that. Okay, so we have 2... Oh! Someone saw me. So we have 2 standing guard at the entrance. And a few of them just kind of wandering around. So let's take a look, take it out of these guys first. Gonna get the dude with the spear, because clearly he's the bigger threat. And then again, it's a wonder I didn't get noticed there. Wow, 3 sugars, just like that. Crazy. Don't feel like I don't really need to take these guys out, but also they drop some good items. So I don't see why not. Alright, so this guy is by himself. Ooh, I should probably take this one out, shouldn't I? Although I can't reach him. So... Oh, shit. Alright, there's one. Did I get caught? No, surprisingly. I think this is the best I've ever performed as far as stealth is concerned. And get the other one. There we go. Not too bad. These guys are fairly simple, even if they are rather powerful. And I see an item right there. A bird's nest. Really quick. Grab that. And I'm glad I did. That's more money. Excellent. So I think that's everybody done and dusted. Let's take a look at the temple itself. Ooh, another item. More ash that I don't use. So, doesn't seem like there's a way to open the front door. which means we gotta find another way in. A heavy coin purse. Always like to see it. So, definitely there's gotta be a way up, and given all the grapple points between the trees, something tells me that's the ticket. Ah, well, or something like this. That works too. Alright. I really hope I find another idol soon. Because walking through all of that, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Oh, we got all these bugs here. I'm not going to intentionally get myself hurt by them, just in case they do like some sort of crazy damage. Like they build up damage over time, or maybe they poison you. Maybe that's what the antidotes are for. Could very well be the case. When I heard the squeaking, I honestly thought they were like rats or something, but I should have known. We have a locust infestation. Or something. Ooh. Okay. Oh no. Alright, well, most of them have not seen me. Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon. 2 of them have seen me. There we go. That's 1. Oh, no. Get away from the wall. I could not move. That attack is pretty good. It really does do a lot of posture damage, which is pretty nice. There we are. I was like, where did that bug go? Didn't want to deal with him. So that was 2 taken down, 2 left, at least as far as I can see. Is that person alive? Ooh, we have a baseball bat. Right there. Oh, well, I did not mean to do that. But at least we've gotten our first instance of using it. So now I know what it looks like. That's pretty cool, actually. The animations and the effects in this game are truly top-notch. More Gokon sugar and ceramic shards that I will likely never use. We have this here. Somehow I get the feeling this is a bait, but let's do it anyway. Oh, a gourd seed. Not bait at all. Something very nice. Oh, God. Okay, I went the wrong way there. But that's okay. I fought these guys before. Oh, well. Not that you would know, based on how I just played there. And swing. There we are. But yes, I am getting to the point where I'm hoping to find another idol soon. More fat wax, so I suppose I could get an upgrade to, what was it, the firecracker that needed that? Okay, well, onwards we go. Making seemingly decent progress here. It's a lot of Buddha babies. Please let there be an idol nearby. More of that. Okay, well, let's talk to this lady here. What does this remnant have for us? Okay, nice. Try tongue, butthole, right? The fruits of the serpent. Yes, there are 2 kinds. One is fresh. The other is dried. It's over there. The fresh one is over there. Over the cliff, through the hole. That's where you'll find it. Fresh? What are you talking about? Eh? Something bothering you? Troubling you? Rice for me. That's the way. Rice, I say. If something troubles your mind, bless me with rice. Anytime. So, rice from the divine child. Odd. And we have these little propellers here. How cute. Rather adorable. So, okay. That's ominous. I suppose if we find some rice, we'll give it to her. I'm not looking at that. Plenty of places to explore. I see something up here. Some spirit emblems. So, hey, we refilled our stock. And what is this? Whoa, there seems to be a lot of potential directions to go here. More money. I like it. There is a part of me that is very, very skeptical. Okay, I'm not even gonna try that. There is something that is... Oh, you know what? No, fuck it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're doing it live. Touch remnant. Alright. I had a feeling. I had a sneaking suspicion it was going to be this, saying, hey, look at I did a thing. Okay. Yeah. It definitely seems like there's a lot for us to explore here and find. But I want to be very careful. Because I want to find an idol, that way getting back here is going to be a lot easier. So, there's one guy down. Dropped an item for us. Another lump of fat wax. That's interesting. Okay, got this one here. Another aqua sugar. These guys are just like loaded with items. We're really not struggling with any of them at this point. Ah, guy with a torch. Feels like an eternity since I've seen one of you. Okay. Is he... No, he's facing towards me. Okay. Seems to be just sort of a regular enemy, but maybe regular enemy plus, you know. Completely unobservant, though. I'll take it. Already up to 3 skill points here, which is crazy. So I suppose if we're still in the clear, no reason I can't just sneak up on this dude, right? Ah, he has a friend. Oh! My goodness. Alright, well, let's see if I can't sneak up on you first. There we are. That worked out. Oh, you've got kunai or something. Ooh, that was a swipe attack of some sort. I am not a fan of this guy already. Oh, wow. I knocked him out of the air. That was pretty cool. Should probably heal, shouldn't I? Yeah, especially after that. Whoa, that was kind of cool. A badass attack. There we are. So, difficult enemy. More difficult than your average, you know, goon. But not too bad, all the same. We got scrap iron and Gokon sugar from both of them. That's actually kind of insane. Got a couple regular dudes over here. So let's get the drop on... I suppose let's get the drop on the shield guy. Because this guy should just be a normal enemy. There we are. Not bad. And we got a pellet. I love it. Makes up for the one that I just used. Works out. So then, yeah, let's continue along this path, if we can. 5 seconds. Ah, okay. Nice. Very helpful, actually. Thank you. Whoever you are. Nope, not for that. So we found a cave. Still have not found an idol. Shockingly. Oh, well. I spoke too soon. Ask and ye shall receive. Now, somehow I get the sense that this is going to be a bad time. I don't know, I just call it a hunch. Seems very serpentine, this passage, if you catch my drift. So, before we proceed, I suppose... Yeah, let's get both of these. Just because increasing posture damage overall sounds incredibly powerful. Just helps us out for the entire game, is always going to be useful. Paths and choices. Let's go down here first. Just see what there is. Take it up here. And that leads us kind of right back to where we started. Just an item. Another spirit balloon. 2 of them. Oh, here's another rat. And then this one here. There we are. Looks like there's another one up there, so we'll go after him next. Another Gachin sugar. Always love to get those. Nice. Yeah, they look a little freaky. Okay. Just follow the path, I guess. Oh, well, maybe not. This is a horrible idea. Nice. Okay, not too bad. Well, let's not do the ledge hang here. There's no need for that, sir. I've not found a boss creature yet, which is a bit shocking to me. I have been really enjoying this game. I haven't really spoken too much about it, but overall, I'm incredibly impressed. The quality is top-notch, and I've just been having a good time. Very, very fun. Man, this is an expansive area. Holy crap. Below is Sen. Really? Ah, I see. Oops. Okay. A heavy coin purse. Nice. And then where do we go from here? Just kind of exploring. Thanks. Real helpful. How about you? You have more ratings? Is this... I think this is just the same person. Oh, funny. Although, this seems to be the way back, right? Before we go, I just want to double check over here. It doesn't seem like I can continue on this way. So we just go towards the very obviously marked grapple points. Oh! Okay, that was unfortunate. Let's try that again. So, can I jump? No. Part of me is just tempted to go back to the idol. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do that. Oops. Seems to be the more sensible choice, right? So now that we're back here, I suppose I'll go in the other direction and just kind of see what there is. Oh, these guys respawn. Should have anticipated that. Little baby man. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore him. I really can't be bothered to fight these guys too much. There we go. Just ignore him. Not a problem. He is throwing kunai at me, which is not fun. But he missed. He's got the aim of a damn stormtrooper. There we are. So now let's go this way. Confront warrior. By the way, should try prosthetic tool. Okay. You'll know it when you see it. I like that. Well, yeah, I mean, jumping into a room that's a wide bridge seems to be fairly obvious. Oh, hello. A medieval knight. Oh, wait a second. I know what this is. Hey, hang on, wait a second. I know what to do here. This must be the guy. This must be the guy that they were talking about. Okay. Heavily armored. Oof. Oh, man. Oh, get out of here! I couldn't fucking move! That's not very fair, now is it? But yeah, is this our enemy that we're gonna... Alright. I just gotta get some space. Give me some space. These attacks are very slow. Oof. But yeah, he does damage. Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get away from me. Don't berserk like that. Dickhead. Wow, the timing on that is really throwing me off. Ooh, I probably could have deflected that. Oh, no, we're berserking again. Ah, shit. Oh, he like, exhausted himself. I see. Okay. So I assume I have to use my spear. Oh, shit. Oh my... Okay, then. Wow. Tougher than I expected. Alright, let's try this again. Now that I know what to expect. Gotta break his posture, and then I assume that's... Oh god, that was something I could have countered. But yeah, break his posture, and then I assume I have to use my shinobi tool there. Okay, berserky. Oops. I need to be more patient, rather than just going all offense on that. Alright. Wait, how? Maybe from behind? I don't understand. Oh, wait. I'm fucking dying. What the hell? That's how you defeat him? Was that the intended way, or did I just kind of, like, stumble into success? Okay. So we got Breath of Nature, Shadow, a latent skill that recovers posture upon performing a successful death blow. A shinobi must be prepared for battles in which he is outnumbered. After killing an enemy, one must exhale, expelling both regret and reaffirming one's core to regain posture. Experiencing battles with stronger opponents further deepens this moment of exhalation. Well then. I don't even know how to respond to that. I mean, the jokes write themselves, folks. Wow. Alright, and we made it to yet another idol here, and I suppose that's where I'm gonna call it. I think this is a fun episode. We did a lot of exploring. I found out there's another boss that I want nothing to do with for now. And we defeated the Armored Knight, which is awesome. So I suppose then that brings us to the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching this installment of Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. In the next episode, we will continue exploring Senpo Temple, I guess. If you enjoyed it, I would really appreciate a like, a comment, and a subscription if you're feeling so inclined. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.